What's on the slate? Podcast.
What is on that slate?
Things.
I know what that is.
I'm sorry I asked.
Did you guys know what that was?
No.
I was speaking Morse code.
Oh.
Oh. How am I supposed to know that?
So today's episode, folks.
This is What's on the Slate podcast. That's what you're saying.
What's on the slate today? Okay, you got to stop. Emily, kick him out. You get
Vic,
permission.
come on. One more and then you're out.
I'm building up for
no,
anything. I'm trying to be
more.
nice to you and build you up.
No,
for
Vic,
your crescendo.
one more and you're out.
One
okay?
more what?
One
more
more
strike.
One
You
more
have to
strike.
carry me out.
No, I don't want to touch you. Get up.
Well, wait,
I
first
don't
of
want you
all,
touching me either.
guys,
Excuse
sorry.
me?
This episode today is going to be amazing.
Big one.
It's a
Huge.
big one.
Huge.
Obviously, we know about
Large.
something that came out
Epic.
Massive.
big,
Colossal.
large,
An,
odd,
an epic, you say?
and it's
Gargantuan.
made by a guy named rhymed with Dolan.
Homer?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Dolan.
Dole Whip
I love him.
Well, we're doing the Odyssey today, folks.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know.
Where's Agamemnon? Where's Agamemnon? Where is he? I thought he was supposed to be here.
Who?
He
Agamemnon.
texted me he's running late.
Of course
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
How
That
come he
character.
looked like Josh Peck?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys. So unfortunately, I think I told you guys last week or a couple of weeks ago where we lost a lot of files, right? It was 3 episodes. And in that file was Emily Sarasani.
Hi.
Ding, 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 ding. And that episode was great and fun. And, you know, she was very depressed that I deleted it. She said, oh, it's a coincidence you deleted it. I was like, no, it wasn't. It was an accident.
No, I didn't accuse you of anything. I was really upset though. I teared up.
Accusation. Kick her out, Victor. Don't kick her out.
No.
It's her
No,
first
just-
day here.
I know.
Second.
So, Emily Sarasani, please tell us your name and please tell us everything else about you.
My name is Emily Sarasani. I work with these guys for a bit on a couple different projects. Most recently, we did. Can I plug? Can I plug right
Absolutely.
Oh, you can totally plug.
Okay.
However much you
now?
want.
I'm plugging.
No shade.
What is my purpose?
No, is this my purpose?
Is this my purpose?
Damn, I can't even
That's
remember
close.
it.
That's close.
Yep, 20,000 views
My
on
bad.
YouTube, guys.
Yeah. Make it more than that.
Yeah.
And that was a good time. I have worked on different movie projects. Right now, I run a social media account as my profession.
Very nice.
Yeah, good times. Is there anything else I should mention?
Oh, you met us. I guess do a quick rundown of how you met all of us.
You know, this was in the episode that got lost.
Yeah.
So.
I'm never going to see it. But you do it again better.
Yeah, do
Okay.
it again better.
Okay, so I'm not gonna. I only remember how I first met Victor.
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay, so sorry guys.
We'll tell you how we met you.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
So Victor, I remember I met him at the Western versus Garden Grove game in 2018.
Historic game.
Yeah,
Historic.
it was a great.
I remember that
game.
one. I remember that one.
It was an amazing game. He was doing photos. I was on the sideline. That was my first time being on the sideline. And we just kind of like ran into each other a few times.
Really?
Well, there
It
you
must
go.
have hurt.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was more hurt than I was.
Crazy
Though.
plus
Oh,
me.
nice. I figured.
I remember when I met you. It was pretty interesting.
Oh,
How?
when did you?
Tell us.
When did you
I
meet
met
me?
her. I met her actually at a football game.
That makes sense.
I was picking pictures and just like him. You met him through the sideline.
Mhm.
That's how I met you, actually.
Oh, legit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I met you like fully at, I think it was Tate or Infidelity,
I think
actually.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Infidelity is where we fully met you.
Yep.
I think you met Miguel
I
at
think
Infidelity too.
That's where I remember.
Did I meet
Yeah.
Miguel in
Yeah.
Infidelity?
But I brought her
Or
on.
was it Tape Man?
No, it was
No.
Infidelity.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
she was doing sound Infidelity, and that's why it sounded so bad.
Was I doing sound?
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Or was that?
I
was that somebody else?
It was Cade and her.
Really?
no,
yeah.
that was Tape Man. Tape Man, I was doing sound.
But in Infidelity, what'd you do?
Infidelity.
It
I don't
was-
know. I think I was just there.
You're PAing a little bit.
Yeah, I was PAing.
Never
I
mind.
think that was him. I swear it was him.
Okay, I can't honestly no. I know Cade did sound
They
though.
them.
Mhm.
I know Cade did sound.
Married.
And Luke.
No, it wasn't you.
It
You were
was
fine.
okay.
You did sound on Tape Man.
I know you
I
did
did
Someone
sound
else
on
did
Tape Man.
But I
sound
know
on Infidelity.
I don't know if you did. I don't think she helped us on that one. Well, anyways, hey Victor, you're very distracted.
Yeah, the sound on Tape Man.
What?
That day I wasn't expecting to do sound.
Yeah.
They asked me to do it. I was not experienced.
Short film stats.
So I'm sorry
It's okay.
for that mess. I
But-
didn't realize how bad it was.
That's how we met each other was through our short films and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. And it's been great.
But enough about
Been a
that.
good
We don't
time.
care anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Ronnie's not here because he's in the backrooms in Hawaii. So
Nice.
he's not existing
Wow.
right
How
now.
did you
He
meet
is.
Ronnie?
Poor Ronnie.
Oh yeah, how'd you meet Ronnie?
You met him
Where'd
earlier.
you met him on another film?
Oh no.
You probably met him the second season. So the first season we met, Ronnie came in the next year and filmed everything.
Oh, you know
Oh.
what? Probably. I would say
Probably.
maybe through there.
But I don't remember. I don't.
We'll never know.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
guess
have to
we'll
go
never
in the
know.
It's okay.
backlogs.
It's
Yep.
okay.
The backlogs.
I have a
The
diary,
back
don't worry.
rooms.
Nice.
Okay,
Of
we're not mad at you.
Thanks, guys.
Chicloso.
course.
Otherwise, this would be really awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it already was when you that.
Wow.
So we have a
So
big episode, Nathan. Let's roll.
so we're gonna get into the thick of it now, guys.
Mhm.
The Odyssey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man.
But before that,
Oh. What?
Oh my
our
god.
usual time for the cinema
Speaking of
dictionary.
Odyssey.
Before we get into it, so like I said, this is for Emily to know. I got about a cinema dictionary. This has every cinema word you could think of on a film set or just in
That's
general.
thick.
That's Homer's Odyssey right there.
It was on Kickstarter and I finally got it a couple, I think last month.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
cool.
And what I do, how I start it is I just go like this, and then I actually choose a word. Put your finger
Oh yeah.
and just choose a word.
Don't look. Don't look.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
That one?
You got. Okay. Okay. Come along. A portable hand-operated ratchet lever hoist used to pull, lift, lower, or tension heavy loads. A come along uses a ratcheting handle to drive in an internal gear mechanism that draws wire rope through or chain through the tool with a brawl and tooth system holding the line at each stroke and release mechanism for controlled loading. It is commonly used for repositioning large scenic units, tightening rigging lines, drawing truss, or platforms into alignment, or securing loads during construction.
I
Yours
chose.
for last,
I chose a
too.
good one, huh?
Wow, very
Wow.
Yeah, that was a Nosferatu type.
Thank you very much, guys. Now let's get
engaging. It was called a come along?
Come along, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Never heard of that. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
never
these
heard
are
of
some
that.
Interesting
terms
name. Very
I've
uninteresting.
never heard of in film. So this is pretty interesting to have this book
Yeah.
because there's actual ones that I know and then ones I'm like, what is this word?
Shout out to the person who had to do all that information.
It's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of people that were involved in making the
Wow.
cinema
Mhm.
dictionary. So it's pretty
That
cool.
makes sense.
Shout out.
But shout out to you guys if you ever see this video.
All right.
So let's get into it, guys.
Hell
The
yeah.
Odyssey. You know what we start with first in our reviews is our first review. Our rating 1 out of 10 starts with Emily.
I gave out of 10.
Yep.
Okay. I on Letterboxd I gave this a 4.5, so I guess that equates to a 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm.
And then Miguel.
Originally I'd given it a 10 out of 10, but I'm dropping it to a 9.5.
Yes.
Interesting.
I am also at 9.5. Victor?
9.75.
He always
Wow.
has the
Wow.
weird decimals. We're trying to investigate why he does that.
He needs to be different. That's
He needs
why.
to be different, I
Yeah.
think.
I don't try. I don't need. I am.
Chicken sandwich.
All right.
I am.
So that was our first thoughts. We're gonna go with something that's very hard for everyone to give, but I want your
Ooh.
favorite scene.
oh,
in the
I have it
movie.
already.
Mm.
I didn't ask you.
Just so you know, we said it was hard. It's not hard. If it's really in there in your heart, you don't got to think about it.
I
Right?
already
Nathan?
have mine
You
too.
taught me that. Remember that? You taught me that in that situation we were working on.
Yeah.
I don't need to think about it. You
that
just know it.
situation that we were working
I don't know
on.
what he's talking about. He'll tell me later.
Yeah, I remember the,
the
exact
thing-
situation.
The thing
But-
that one day
yeah,
No.
that one
Yeah.
day at that one
You know
time
it.
at that one place.
in that one place.
Right? You get
You
it.
don't, remember, you don't have
Literally.
to think about it. You already know what you're doing.
Oh yes. I actually know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh.
It was
God,
really.
don't
I'll
encourage
tell you guys
him.
later. I'll
Don't
tell you
encourage
Okay.
him.
It was really
I will
good.
tell Emily off air.
Off air.
Off air.
Okay, continue.
Off air, Emily.
I have my favorite scene already.
Emily, you go.
Okay, I think what I appreciated about the Odyssey the most was the practical effects. So I'm gonna say the Cyclops.
I knew it.
I thought
yeah.
the Cyclops was pretty gnarly. I actually felt like really uneased, and I think that's that's something that you accomplish as a
Mhm.
filmmaker. And then
Yeah.
I also liked, speaking of practical effects, I like the scene where Cersei is molding the soldiers' faces.
That was
I thought
awesome.
I don't think I've seen like much like that before. So
Yeah.
that has honestly like sticked in my mind more than any other scene.
And it was all
Mhm.
real. That's the crazy. I don't know. Like that's
Mhm.
great. They use like 80s technology, I think, or 80s
so-
like.
Watching that scene reminded me of a scene from a film from the 80s actually called An American Werewolf in London.
You told me about
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
If you heard about this film, so there's a very famous scene where this guy, he's American, he's in London. He gets attacked by a wolf, and then I think it was like at night, he just all of a sudden starts transforming into a werewolf, and they utilize a lot of like hydraulics to like extend his snout
Yeah.
and things like that. And so Nolan decided to use that. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, like that's literally like straight out of the American Werewolf textbook. And there's a really famous visual effects guy who did that in the 80s. I think his name is Rick Baker or something like that. But he also did The Thing, if you guys know the movie The Thing.
Yes,
That
I know
movie's
that
gnarly.
movie.
He was
That
like in his like
movie's
early 20s when he did that. But then
John
American
Travolta.
Werewolf. Oh yeah, that's definitely John Travolta. Yeah, no, it's when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and it's I don't think I've seen that since, because usually a lot of directors will utilize CGI,
Yeah.
but with
I
Nolan, he's
love-
very against it.
Yeah. I love that practical effects are coming back in
Yes.
cinema.
I love that.
It is so different.
Mhm.
It
Way
is so
better.
different than seeing something CGI.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what
no.
I mean?
And-
I agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yep.
you could do your favorite scenes, by the way, because I know this Odyssey is very long and it's Nolan.
Is there another one?
So here you have the pig and the Cyclops, but is there anything else? Maybe you don't.
Trying to think. I don't know. I think those ones like kind of like just stick out to me the most.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
say though, the Cyclops scene is different in the book because
Correct.
I've read that.
Me too.
I did
Um,
not read
and-
that.
Oh, you haven't?
I have.
oh.
So this was
Me
my
neither.
first watch or first look of the Odyssey. I never had to read it in high school, and I don't know the
Oh.
lore. I know it's a
Mhm.
fantasy book,
Oh,
but that's
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that I liked how it was done in the book more. I think it's
Ah, okay.
we looking back in it now, it's silly.
Can you talk about it? Like, what were
Yeah.
some of the key differences
So-
in the book?
So with the Cyclops, right? So the Cyclops talks,
He does.
right? He speaks to
Oh. Yeah.
Odysseus, right? He lets Odysseus, like, forgive my accuracies. It's been 8 years since I read the book.
Well, you read it.
You should have
Yeah.
refreshed.
But I actually did refresh before I watched the movie.
Okay.
Nice.
So basically, Odysseus like gains like the Cyclops trust a bit, and then he ends up like stabbing him in the eye. But before that, he tells the Cyclops that his name is Nobody, right? He doesn't say
Oh.
his name.
Yes.
So like
Yes.
there's other Cyclops.
I heard about that.
Yep.
Cyclopses in the on the island, that he lives on, and he's like, nobody's killing me, nobody's killing me, and they're like, dumbass, like that doesn't make any
that's
sense.
so cool.
Right. But then when Odysseus is leaving, he was like, actually, my name is Odysseus. Right. And then that's how Poseidon knows to curse him specifically.
Oh my! Odysseus, he's just freaking. Yeah.
Remember, they got him drunk too with wine. They got the Cyclops drunk. Instead of watering down the wine how they chose to do it, they also gave the Cyclops wine as an outsmarting tactic. So in the
Oh,
movie,
to get him drunk?
Odysseus is more like cunning with smart. They really angle
Yeah.
him with being very cunning and outsmarting all opponents. They did in the
Yeah.
movie.
And that's
but it
what
was
I
that.
and that's what I kind of missed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like because back then puns like that like weren't really a thing,
Yeah.
right? So that like for the time that like that
That's huge.
joke or that like little play on words was really clever, right? So I would have liked to have seen that. I think that would have been funny.
My name is Nobody.
Yeah.
That's so
Nobody.
cool. And then this is
Nobody.
it's cool to know that like this is a story that was told like what like over 2,000 years ago.
Mhm.
So the fact that like there's so many storytelling elements and things that you see in like movies now, it pretty much derives from Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to hear the differences because I never had a chance to read the Odyssey. Victor did
I did.
in high school, and it sounded awesome. And the Cyclops is like probably like the most famous scene or famous moment from the book.
Exceptional book.
I knew what happens in the movie because there's like a little mini series that I saw on TV that talks about the Odyssey, but it's more like sort of like half documentary, half like recreations.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's so cool.
You know, the SpongeBob movie, the first one, is the Odyssey,
I
bro.
brought this shirt specifically for that. It's loosely based on the Odyssey, and it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Like
and
the-
again,
like the bag of wind and all that. That was in
Yeah.
the book. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's so. I love how like so many. I think there's other movies out
Cyclops
there,
too.
right? That are like that.
Yeah.
That compared to the Odyssey.
It's one of those
Like,
it's like when a really good movie inspires so many other filmmakers that they rip off scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Simpsons, but yeah, Homer's like the original. You would say that's like the OG story. Because I don't know, have you guys heard of a book from Joseph Campbell, A Hero with a Thousand Faces?
no.
No.
So that's a book that talks about the connections of different myths from different cultures and the storylines and the kind of tentpole moments that are seen throughout all types of myth throughout all over the world. And like it just reminded me of that book, watching the Odyssey, where it's like the Odyssey like sets up like the tentpole moments of almost filmmaking and storytelling. You have a guy who is a specific type of person and they have to learn how to like kind of like discover themselves again. They want to go home, or they have an objective, but they need to have like a deeper emotional thing they have to figure out, and then they go on this journey.
He's always trying to go home.
Obstacles happen. His will is tested, and then he has to discover himself again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, the fact that like that storytelling structure was established pretty much over almost 3,000 years ago is insane. And the fact that it hasn't been enhanced or duplicated since, like it's pretty much like the temple,
Yeah.
which I think is incredible.
Yeah, no. That Matt Damon's always trying to go home, dude.
That's true.
He's always trying
the
to go
time of
home.
Matt Damon,
He's
yeah.
never there.
He's never
He's
never
never
home.
there.
Go home, Matt
Go home,
Damon.
dude.
Go home.
He can finally go home now.
That's true.
But how about you, Miguel? Then what's yours? What's your favorite scenes?
It's so tough. I feel like this film had so many incredible moments. It's just hard for me to pick one specifically. But I'm just trying to think of like ones that stood out. I mean, the ones that Emily described were ones that stood out as well. The scene, oh my god, it's tough. The Troy scene, obviously, I mean that's a basic answer. The Troy scene where we see how they build the horse, and the thing that the movie glosses over, which is interesting, it's those people have been stuck on that on that beach for 10 years, which is insane to think about.
Yeah.
The fact that
They're really committed to the bit.
that it really is, yeah. They were stuck on the beach for years, and then Odysseus finally comes up with the idea of let's build a horse that could be a gift for Athena. But that whole scene where John Bernthal's character, who is Agamemnon's younger brother, he's telling the story of how they went into Troy. That scene's incredible, and the fact that we saw the prologue, we saw that scene when we saw Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
That didn't interfere with my experience seeing it again. Seeing it in full context, it was incredible,
Dude.
And then
So
just the build up and everything. Another scene that I loved was the Cersei scene too. That's like Nolan's first kind of like dabbling into horror.
Oh yeah.
Nolan's probably done like most genres, but
Horror's next.
horror is gonna be one that I feel like
I think horror's next for
he
him.
was really good at it. The practical effects were stunning. I mean, even just the practical effects in that Troy sequence too. Like they built the horse for real. I love seeing how like the soldiers of Troy are like using like logs to like roll the. I don't know. I just love that like ingenuity stuff. Again, it's glossed over, but I just love seeing that kind of stuff and like how did the ancient people problem solve things. I don't know. I just thought it was great. And then one scene that just stands out to me is the scene after they go on Apollo's island and they eat the cattle when they're not supposed to, and then they're riding home because the wind finally is blowing in the direction to get out of the island, and that's when like the crew gets separated, and just Ludwig Göransson's score during that whole sequence when like they're on the boat and it's like raining and it's dark and there's thunder. And then when Odysseus gets separated from the crew, I don't know, something about that scene just really impacted me. But yeah, I mean, there's and then like pretty much like the last half of the movie, when Odysseus gets back is like super enthralling. I don't know, it's just all around. It was just an incredible film, consistent too.
Yeah,
Because I don't think there are very many moments where I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of dragging. Like every single moment, you're locked in because there's always something happening.
Yeah.
I never got up once to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, me neither.
I think Dan's the only one that went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, he went like twice though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he kept drinking
had to
and
go
drinking.
potty.
Diet Coke,
Yeah, he
bro.
kept drinking it.
Yeah.
Diet Coke drinking.
Drinking, sorry, drinking. I drink my drinky.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, like, oh my god, that whole theater, by the way,
Go ahead.
we watched it in IMAX normal, by the way. So she's seeing a 40x, but
Oh wait, how was that?
yeah,
Oh my god, it was insane. It was crazy. Literally, I felt
in the
like
Trojan horse. I smell shit. What is that?
That's true. Yeah,
I feel like I left my wife for 20 years and then returned back to her.
yeah.
Like
we
I
felt that.
personally went on that journey with
You were
Odysseus.
next to Agamemnon in the Battle of Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. It was pretty gnarly. Like I feel like they were trying to like toss you out of your seat. I had to like grab on. You know, they should have seatbelts. They should have seatbelts on that. Like truthfully. No, literally, I was like, oh, hang on. Take my hand off, hold on my seat. It was just so crazy. Like I think the craziest scene was the end when Odysseus is fighting all the suitors.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
not
man.
only is it like a long fight scene, right, but it never stops.
Yeah.
Right, because it's either with Odysseus or it's with
Temecula's.
yeah,
little boy.
Telemachus, yeah. It's with Temecula.
Yeah.
It's with Temecula.
We're gonna call it Temecula.
We're gonna get Temecula, guys.
Yeah.
And so it's just like back and forth the whole time, right? It's just like,
Oh God.
but I think like it was fun. I love it when the 4DX like incorporates like the ocean scenes because
Oh, yeah.
you know
You
you're
get
on
mist.
the wave, you get mist,
Yeah.
it's calm, right?
That's awesome.
But I like it when they like try to like
We'll get 40X
kick
in
your
here.
ass. Yeah, can we do that?
When did you watch it? When did you watch it?
The Tuesday after we went, so
Oh.
I think like
50i.
I was on a date with my boyfriend.
We invited you to IMAX. We can't invite us to the 40X to your
I didn't
boyfriend.
even sit next to you guys.
We could have been. Yeah, we
would've
know
done
that.
We would have done the Drake and Josh thing from that one episode where we're just sitting like 3 rows back.
Oh, and we're wearing like
we're Amish.
Yeah,
We're-
no, it's Hasidic
You were
Jews.
Jewish people.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hasidic
true.
Jewish. So they were just like, just a wee boy.
That's not
I
real.
like that.
Yeah, I feel like I was like miles away. I was
Yeah.
I was like
Right
extreme.
behind us.
Yeah, but I was texting Lizzie the whole time because Lizzie's really into the Greek like storytelling. Like she
Really? Ah.
like she's really deep into
Should have
that
been
lore.
her on here.
Like she,
Oh.
literally, I think she probably would have been better than me because she knows a lot more.
Do that part, or part two.
Interesting.
But yeah, the whole time I was texting her and she was like dropping random lore to me.
Oh, wow.
Right, but I'd be like, oh my god, Lizzie, did you see that? Did you see that? Like I literally have a whole chain.
Texting on her phone in the movie,
movie, what are you
distracting people.
I don't like
Actually,
No, my
if you're
brightness
able-
is very low.
AMC, you guys could see her A list and revoke it now because she
AMC,
is.
I pay you like however so much
I
a month.
have.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
have 40 shares in AMC. She has 0.
I have 100
40
shares.
shares. Don't be having
have a
Do you
kids.
have 40 shares of AMC?
Do you have it?
I think not.
I got buy one get one free.
Hey,
So
I kind of want to see what Lore dumps that Lizzie had. I'm curious.
Okay, let's.
I do want to read the Odyssey after.
I'm gonna read
like
the dumbed down version comic book.
Dude, the graphic novel's sick.
I refreshed myself. There's like a video essay. It's like the Odyssey in 25 minutes, and so I made sure to watch that before,
Oh,
so I was like
nice.
caught
Okay.
up. Because I feel like the Odyssey is just a bunch of stories compiled into one story.
Mm.
You kind of like forget some things.
Yeah, because something that I was looking into was that this was a poem originally that Homer wrote, right? And then of course
Poem.
throughout thousands of years it's been like transcribed. And what's cool is that I was watching a video from the New York Times, I think, where they talk about how there's been different versions of the Odyssey written by different authors. And so there's ones that are like one that's like very accurate to the Greek poem. There's one that is like a more like romanticized, kind of like very like eloquently written version, I think from like the early 18th or 19th century. And then there's like the most modern version of it that like says it in like the most like accessible way. I thought that was very fascinating to me because the essentially the essence of it is in there, but everyone's articulating it in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that was interesting. I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, but if you can, I'm curious to hear a Lizzie's lore dump.
Lizzie lore. Okay, let me see.
It's a good time.
Lizzie's lore dump.
Oh, that scene, the Trial of the Bow, is also one of my favorites.
Trial of the
too.
Bow
Oh
was
yeah,
good.
Trial of the Bow is really good.
Let's see. I asked her who the dudes were, like the big dudes. I don't remember the giants. She told me they were the giants. She gave me the lore accurate name, and excuse me, she gave me the lore. She gave me the lore
Emily.
accurate name, and I was like, "Holy crap! Like you just know this."
They're like the lingo, glorians.
Laestrygonians.
Laestrygonians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does she know that?
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
She's into it, bro. Like she has, if there's a popular like Greek form of like literature out there, she's like probably
Oh
read
my
it.
God, that's awesome.
Like even books. Like,
wow.
like she read. I know she read
Dang,
Circe.
Lizzie, she just like
Like there's a
keeping
book
that
called
shit.
Circe.
Should have had her instead of Travis Scott. A war.
Yo, Emily, Lizzie,
No, wait.
a war.
Did you see the reason why Nolan cast?
He's a
Nolan-
rapper, and that was
It was
back.
yeah.
The original rapper, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
He was the
It
original
it
Fiend.
I like the thought behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
He was good. I see Travis Scott. I don't like him
mean-
as a person, but I think he was great.
He was in it enough where it wasn't like,
Yeah, not
oh my god,
distracting.
this is Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
It's
so
lit.
good. It's lit.
A war. Fiends.
Fiends.
I like when that other guy. When I'll wait for my turn.
Go ahead.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
I thought it was Nathan's turn. Is it my turn?
Well,
No,
well, we're not talking about scenes yet. We're just elaborating on right now.
Oh, so are we going back to the favorite moment soon or no?
Well,
It doesn't matter. Just
what's your thought?
Well, this is not
Your
my
thought.
favorite scene. I like when that
war.
one guy got the arrow to the neck, the one that was mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kicking the
he was
dog.
kicking the
Good.
dog.
Pure-
That was so satisfying.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
When the 4DX theater, when you got shot, it jolts you back. And I was like, oh my
Oh,
god.
dang. It's almost as if you got shot in the neck. That was
This
so
is really
great.
realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost said something I shouldn't have. Never mind.
What?
What?
Wait,
Ignore me.
Who's reprimanding you right now?
No, I'm not gonna say that. Continue.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No.
Anyways,
Continue.
Okay.
Miguel, were those your favorite scenes? That's it.
Pretty much. I mean, listen, I'm withholding myself because pretty much like almost every scene was awesome.
I know it's hard, but you gotta do it. You know? Gotta do
Okay,
it.
hey, one that really got me emotional was the scene where Odysseus
I know what you're gonna say.
reunites with Argus.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I
he
knew
starts
it.
wagging his tail.
I knew you were gonna clock that.
I gotta say, I love when stories set up things very well. You set up all these things. I'm like, I know these things are gonna come back in some way, which I love. Of course, Argus. I think I remembered briefly, like a little bit of that story, but then after I saw the movie, I saw the painting. There's a painting
Yeah.
of Odysseus looking at Argus.
Yep.
But the actual story is actually even more sad. I like that Christopher Nolan did that because if it's a lot more emotional and sweet. But but I love it where like Odysseus sees the dog, and then he pets the dog, and that's like Argus's final moment where it's like and then he passes away. But I love that sentiment, like, oh, he's
And
been
then-
waiting for his master. I'm like, that is such a beautiful.
Can't believe the suitors put him on that. The dirt.
I know
I
that's
know.
crazy. But again, it's
Baby.
those things that Nolan did very well, and also that Homer's book did really well, where it establishes like this. It makes the audience really root for the characters and root for the demise of the villains, just strictly through those moments. And there's not a lot of time to. I mean, the movie's 3 hours long, but there's so much that the movie has to get through. That the way that it was able to establish Odysseus's friend, John Leguizamo's character, the son, the dog, all these things that like, and then you see how the suitors are just in the room, but you immediately hate them just by like the little things that they do. But that scene with Argus was so satisfying because then once you see that Odysseus comes back, you're just immediately rooting for him. You're rooting for him to like be able to reunite with his kingdom and his wife and everything. But that scene was so powerful. And there's that one little flashback. Jennifer Lame is the editor of the film, and she's incredible. She won an Oscar for Oppenheimer. She edited Oppenheimer and Tenet, and that was their collaboration. But I love that decision to like show that glimpse of like the Argus as a puppy, because I interpreted that as like, oh, that's Argus's point of view of like him remembering that, and then that's the last moment that he remembers, and then he goes away. But sorry, I'm rambling, just because I love
No,
this
you're
stuff
good.
too. Is in the painting that I saw on TikTok, which is a crazy sentence to say, by the way. But in the post they analyzed like the painting. In the book, he really is trying to keep himself in disguise, because in the movie it's the son that recognizes Odysseus, which is, again, it serves the purpose of this version of the story. But in the painting, he doesn't say bye to Argus at all. He has to really maintain his cover, and I think that is so tragic, but also so beautiful, because again, it's just the fact that like Odysseus, they're recognizing each other, but it's very quiet. But there isn't that reunion that I
There's
guess
no
Argus wasn't
embrace,
expecting. There's
yeah.
no embrace, but I'm like, that is the storytelling juice that I love so much. Like it is that kind of stuff that like really establishes just like kind of like the foundation of storytelling.
Yep.
You know, and the fact that it wasn't Penelope or people that recognized Odysseus, it was his dog. The first
The dogwood. The scent.
the first being that recognized him was his dog. Isn't that
Loyal.
incredible?
and bringing John
So
Leguizamo character
loyal.
just throwing dogs off the cliff.
And people love dogs, and so the fact that this is
What was that for?
That was crazy. He was
Yeah.
just, meh.
He's like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
I kind of
There's no
like.
Zeus's rule when it comes to dogs,
I
apparently.
thought that was
Like,
funny because just back then people just treated dogs like that, you know, like
Yeah.
They
like
were
people
treated
were,
as not like your
not like now,
family,
you know?
right?
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Now it's just like they were just like pets.
Which establishes his Odysseus connection with this dog.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
He
and
loved it.
And I feel like there's like a Game of Thrones kind of element to it. I don't know if you guys seen Game of
Yeah,
Thrones, but
yeah.
the first episode with the direwolves,
Yep.
it's like that. It's just such a primal human, I don't know, just like very instinctual connection you have to animals. And the fact that was something that Homer had written 2,000 years ago. The fact that like nothing's changed.
Mhm.
Dogs are like one of the most loyal creatures
Mm-hmm.
on earth.
And
the
they
fact
still
that
are.
no one really displayed that. They still are, exactly. And the fact that he displayed that visually, you know, but that scene was so beautiful. I mean, it's so great. And just this, everything about it was just incredible.
No, I
Yeah.
agree.
Anyway,
I agree.
it's tough. I gotta say, it's tough to pick a favorite scene because Nolan was able to make so many of those scenes and it just absolutely stand out.
No, yeah, even with the music too. Music,
we'll
man.
get into that too.
We'll get into that. That's another topic we'll get into. But yeah, I would say for me, like the first thing that came to my mind is the Troy Gates opening, and
Yeah.
Agamemnon comes in, and you just like that's he's pure just aura farming in there. He's just like he's just standing there, and then he just walks in, and everyone's just like they're just like running away from him. Run away! Run! It's King Agamemnon! He's just standing there. Run! And just that armor is just so cool. Like, okay, I already know we're gonna get whatever if someone's gonna complain. The armor is not historically. So Cyclops are historically accurate. Cyclops are historical.
There was nothing historically accurate about this movie. Like, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
They're all saying they're talking about historical accuracy. Have you seen the old Odyssey? How lame they looked?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I saw clips from the old Odyssey. That movie looks so lame. Look, maybe when it came out, it was crazy.
I've seen that movie. I've seen the whole movie for my English class.
Oh, wow.
It just like the old Agamemnon looks like a big fat guy. And like, what is he going to do?
I think that was more historically accurate. Yeah.
Well, I know, but like, that's what I'm saying.
But to your point, you're saying that like, it's Nolan's interpretation.
Yeah, it's and it's like, dude, like this isn't a historically accurate movie because it's not history at all. It's fantasy.
Yeah.
There's no Cyclops. There's no big 7, 8, or 8 foot giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
appreciate the
might have
whimsy.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Whimsy is the perfect word to describe that.
Whimsy. Thank you.
Whimsy is the perfect word to
Yeah.
describe
Thank
that.
you.
So I'm just like getting so irritated when people saying it's not accurate. I'm like, dude, this is not an accurate history. No, like it's a fiction.
You telling me?
And it was just bothering me. Everyone's saying that. I'm just like, dude. And there's like, oh, his armor's not like battle scathed. I'm just like, that's the one thing you took away from the movie, guys. That his armor wasn't scratched from battle.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know if this guy went to battle. He just looks like he stands there. He's like, go shoot that guy. You go shoot that guy.
Well, that's kind of like how generals were at the time.
Yeah.
You know, that's how they kind of are. They're just there to command people.
Yeah,
you know?
and then like freaking, what do you call it? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Actually, I don't know.
Wait, was it the Troy battle still? Or the Troy
Yeah.
fight?
I just can't remember like what it was. But anyways, I just like I don't understand people's nitpicks about this movie. I feel like there's so many other things to worry about rather than the armor being not scathed or just like random things about why is Cersei wearing a what was it? They're saying something about her costume looked really weird. Not Cersei, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Was it a Calypso?
Yes, they're complaining about
Calypso?
Calypso's costume. I'm just like, you guys are like complaining about the most randomest things.
Wait, what was it about Calypso's
They're
costume?
saying that it looked like she was wearing like a rag as a dress.
Yeah.
And then like they're saying like I can't really remember the comments, but they're just like the comments that people are making about the movie just are like
they're pretty inconsequential at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, the
it's
movie's
like-
just doing so well and people
Yeah.
love it. So
like I said, that sequence right there, the Troy, the aura farming sequences are just funny to me. I love them so much because it's so obvious. Like you did that on purpose.
the fact that now there's that word aura farming,
Yeah.
which like perfectly describes pretty
it's
much so many
literally-
films that have ever existed that
Yeah.
have those moments.
So that one is my favorite, and then Trial of the Bow is my favorite, obviously. And something that I really liked, I would say, is I think it's the giant sequence. Not the Cyclops, but the giants.
The Listigarians.
Yeah. So that
that
sequence
shit was
where
sick.
where the I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but she screams.
I think it was like
runs in to them.
Yeah.
And then he's like, run!
Yeah,
And he's
so-
like, "Ah!" And they're just like running. And like, so it's crazy that, for us, they're viewed as these powerful, like soldiers.
Yeah.
And they get murked by
Yeah.
these giants. Like, and it's crazy. None of the giants die except at the end.
One guy.
Yeah, there's one.
He literally, of course, Odysseus shoots his bow, kills them.
Yeah.
And you see Odysseus' army crumble basically because
Yeah.
of these giants. And I think it's, so interesting how, a once great army gets destroyed in this sequence. And I'm just
Yep.
like, oh my God.
It's awesome.
Like they got literally like pummeled, like these giants, like, and they eat them.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like this is crazy. And like,
The stakes are actually real.
Oh yeah,
Like
Lizzie was telling me they're cannibals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was telling me.
And the
That's
fact
awesome.
that
Cannibals.
they're practical as well. They weren't fake.
Yeah,
It was-
did you? Sorry,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying like it's forced perspective.
Mhm.
And then obviously they did, I don't know what else they did with it to make it look like,
So the giants were 7-foot actors, and then
the hell did they get
the
7-foot
soldiers. Who
That
knows?
many?
Who knows? And the soldiers were stunt doubles who were like 5-foot woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
have big biceps.
Yeah, dude,
Yep.
did you see Matt Damon's
Yeah.
stunt double? She's ripped.
Yeah.
She's
And
ripped.
I think she's 5 or 4'11".
It's something like that. Like
Yeah.
they're super short.
That's really
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying right there. I love when you have to get really creative with your shots because, like, okay, how do you make them look so big without
Yeah.
using CGI? Well, you get really big actors
and really small ones.
and really small ones.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And you're able to shoot it
oh.
in camera. Can I just say, they said that Nolan came in under budget and under time.
Of
with
course
this
he
film.
did.
Crazy.
Of
I'm not
course he
surprised.
did.
And there's a reason why. It's because it's all like they were able to figure out all this stuff practically and in camera.
Mhm.
They didn't have to worry about CGI. The one CGI was in that one scene with the whirlpool. I think that was it.
they
That's like the one-
actually, he used jet skis
Yeah, I saw
to make
that.
the whirlpool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, So obviously they were CGI'd out,
Yeah.
Let's just get a
But-
whirlpool.
but like it is so, I'm
Period.
telling you, like when you say, hey, he's making a horror film. Okay, guys, I'm
But,
going to conjure a ghost.
But then it's those
Like-
weird it's those weird like rock things, like those weird rock arm things that like show up and like I
yeah.
think that's the one time that
Oh.
CGI, but it looked fine.
Yeah,
Lizzie
yeah.
gave me the name of that
Oh, of course she
rock
did.
arm thing.
What is that?
Is it
Uh,
Rocky?
That's true.
Rocky, like,
Rocky?
Yeah.
Rocky?
it
Rocky
was like,
Kill, Rocky
it was
Kill.
like Scylla or something.
Greek.
Forgive
Godzilla.
me.
Greek.
Yeah, something like that. It was
Question?
Scylla. Yeah,
Scylla.
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 Okay.
That's
Oh,
the name of the
Scylla.
weird like tentacle rock mountain thing.
Yes,
That's
I
awesome.
believe so because when I looked to see what it was,
Yeah.
it was similar to that. I think
That's
it looked different,
that's
but
so cool. The fact that Homer was able to come up with this stuff.
I know.
So cool.
Well, never
so
mind.
many good storytelling
They're probably
moments.
like, bro,
Well,
you're
never
okay.
mind.
Homer. And then I guess
¿Qué más, Nathan?
I guess that my last one would literally be the Troy sequence, like the horse being in the actual like behind the gates
Mhm.
and they're coming down. Everything there felt so like intense, like the music, the actual storytelling, like the visual. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then like they're getting to the gates and now the soldiers are coming to attack them.
Yeah.
And it's like they're just like shooting them with bows and like it's like, oh my god, oh my god. And then like the gate stops because someone dies. And I'm just like this, like literally Monica, my girlfriend, she was holding my I think my knee, and she's like gripping it like that because he was like, because like I was just and I was like, dude,
It's
I was
intense,
like literally
bro.
like I don't know,
It's
I
intense.
don't think I've ever felt that tense
Yeah.
in a scene,
Shout out to Ludwig, man. I
Yeah.
mean, at that score, I think really helped to elevate that tension.
dude.
Mhm.
Ah,
So
and then like I
good.
said, come on, the
Yeah.
gates open.
Oh my
Yeah.
And then
god.
that's the second scene that I like.
Dude, the guy next to me, edge of his seat, leaning all the way
Yeah.
Oh,
forward.
that scene, that
Yeah.
that, that
Me too.
funny meme where everyone's just like,
Yeah.
He was as far as you can go without like falling off the chair. I swear. I
dude,
was like, oh my
that is-
god.
see, there you go. And that's what I mean. By the way, this theater, the best theater etiquette I've ever heard in a theater before.
Yeah.
Nobody was on their phone.
Sorry.
And then literally you don't hear anyone
brightness
talking.
was all the way down.
Like it's crazy. Like they were locked in.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This was the most locked in theater I've ever heard of. Cause like when we were watching a couple of like
Or that you
Nosferatu.
didn't hear of.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes. Didn't hear of. Good one. Good,
Yeah.
good job, Homer. But yeah, it's like, man.
I just
So-
crumble of dust. like from
Smiling Friends.
Oh,
Oh,
we
man,
just-
did I get true dust? Oh, what a great show. But yeah, no, guys, like, oh my god, like we're gonna rewatch in a 70 mil probably at the TCL Chinese
probably,
theater.
probably in like 4 years.
Yeah, because by the way, next our closest theater to us is the Irvine Spectrum for a 70 mil. They have no tickets, and then that's the max I saw was August 18th, so I can't even see a ticket.
Talk to the audience about like just how thorough you were in looking for
Oh,
for
okay,
seating.
guys, I'm not even kidding. I was
It's
I was
crazy.
on the laptop yesterday. I looked at every day, mind you, 8 a.m. 10 whatever showing they have throughout the whole day. So every show at 8, 12 p.m. Like they have one at 2 a.m. guys,
6.
and it's sold out. Sold out 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
So
Can't believe
I
that?
Be
can't.
unemployed.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
well, in this economy, that makes
Oh
sense.
my god! Like I
True.
and I'm so frustrated because like dude, like I can't find one. And then the
Oh,
TCL
yeah.
Chinese Theater has plenty, but it's
Yeah.
obviously it's a drive for
It's a
us.
little farther,
but it's I don't care. Like I really want to see it in 70 mil. Like I need to watch it again. And if I really can't watch it in 70 mil, I'll watch it in 40x. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's a good time.
like me and Miguel looked, and by the way, I looked on Regal and I couldn't find it. And I went to AMC Universal City Walk.
Mhm.
I did everything again, looked for the, and they have the same times like Regal.
Yeah.
Zero. You cannot find one, not even one open seat, guys.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
seat you can find is only in the front. You're gonna
That's
see freaking their big ass chins.
Yeah, when we
So-
when we talk about seats, it's like the only seats available are like in the front row.
Yeah,
and of
and
course
we're not,
that's
I've,
memeable.
I've done that, by the way. I watched seats like that for Interstellar. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Like my eyes were hurting because I'm like this.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
So it's not worth it. So it's so impressive that a lot of this is being sold in 70 mil because that means, first of all, IMAX CEO, can you please make more projectors? Like I could 3D print some for you.
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself. Just please give me the money for it.
Yep.
But it's like, no, like it's people like it. Like I love 70 mil. I watched it for the first time. It was Interstellar and it was amazing. Then Project Hail Mary was amazing.
Yeah.
And then I want to watch this in 70 mil.
Mad Max in 70 mil we did.
No, that was just the theater, but it wasn't 70 mil.
Oh,
It was
Oh.
IMAX though.
It was just an IMAX theater.
Oh, it
That's
was
a good-
big
that'd be a good
screen.
one to
It was-
watch, though.
it was
No,
so
yeah.
big.
Oh, speaking of
It
IMAX,
was big,
I bought the
dude.
sweater.
Yeah,
I
that's
bought the
true.
Odyssey sweater. It's with Agamemnon.
What? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
Hang on,
That's
It's
let
cool
me-
though.
it's back ordered now.
Here, let
And
me
the thing
show
was
you.
funny. I bought it, and then I got the email saying, "Hey, it's back ordered." I'm like, "Oh, so you didn't want to put that on the actual listing for the thing?"
Yeah, of course you
Liars.
did. Yeah.
Liar! I want to get these beggars out of here. me when I walk in with a sweater.
Someone get these figures out of here. Us as A-listers. Someone get these
Every time,
figures out of
every
here.
time we come in, and
Yeah.
they say, "Thank you for our A-listers." I'm like, "I have 40 shares."
Nice.
I have 3 shares. No. Stop it.
No.
Okay.
I have 100.
Damn, dude.
So that was my. I think that's it for me. My favorite scenes.
What the hell?
But that was sent in the other chat, Miguel.
With Victor?
Yeah,
Ah, that's what it was.
Wait,
Um,
what chat?
The one you're not in.
I
the one
know.
you're not in it.
Oh,
That's
I
right there.
found
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
I found it.
So Victor, can you tell us your favorite scene?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, and then
That's cool.
Yeah.
My favorite scene.
You could talk.
Oh,
You don't have to worry about them.
I won't worry about
You're
that.
not talking to them. You're talking to them.
Oh, the audience. So my favorite one of all time. I have a favorite moment, a short singular moment. My favorite moment is when
Can
he.
you hurry up?
Bro.
What do you mean, hurry up, dude? I've been waiting 30 minutes for you to get to your part.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna take my time.
No.
So was at the very end they built it up well. A lot of little things like the dog build up. Remember how when they first had the little dog and he killed the boar and he got bit on the foot and he plucked the string to let the animal know I'm gonna kill you. So there's two things. One, my favorite singular moment was when he plucks the string and Penelope is turning away and she
Penelope?
knows. Yeah.
Who's Penelope?
Try again.
Penelope.
Oh, I was like, who the hell is Penelope?
I got it.
So she's walking away because she's discouraged. She goes, "Oh, she just didn't believe it was a beggar," and everyone's laughing at Homer. I liked it when they laughed at him, and then because we all knew, and then that's when even Dan was like, "Vic, something's about to happen." The music was building up,
Mhm.
and then he plucks the string, and the music stopped, and everybody freezes scared, and then that singular pluck let a lot of things know. One, Penelope knew it had to have been
Odysseus.
Odysseus,
Her husband.
and Odysseus also hit it through the hole. And then, but by plucking the string, you're also letting the prey know you're about to kill him. Which
Oh,
he let he killed the animal and he also killed all the suitors. I'll get it right now.
Keep
Leave it
talking.
alone.
Hang on.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get me, Miguel? You know how to do it?
no, he'll get it. He'll get it.
Okay, you'll get it.
So my favorite moment is
Please
the string
continue.
pluck. My favorite moment is the string pluck, hitting it through the axis because no one can do it. And it's funny because I like it when people saying, "Oh, he can't do it. He can't do it. He's a loser," and he did it. That was my favorite scene.
So that
That's
was
a good
it then?
one.
You don't have, that's like your favorite scene?
I
Like,
liked a lot of things.
I know, but like we have like multiple. Do you have multiple or no?
Yeah, I liked it when he was talking to Tom Holland outside with the little dog, and then
Oh yeah.
and then I liked
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it when he went. And then here's the other overarching thing. So he was gone 20 years for two reasons. One, he was a jackass.
I thought it was 10. Was it not 10?
It's
No,
20.
it was
It's
20.
20?
10 on the
Damn.
beach, and then the rest on the
God,
on the
right.
sea.
Yeah. home.
Remember,
Or did not age.
he wasn't ready to
Yeah.
come back because if he had came back too soon, he would have died and all the suitors would have killed him and he wouldn't have had his wife back. He was being prepped through the trials over 20
Yeah.
years.
Yep.
Through the 20-year trials.
Mhm.
Those 20-year trials prepped him to be able to take his home back. Look at Agamemnon. He came back, killed the motherfucker. Dead, his own wife.
Yeah.
He came
I thought
in
that
like-
was the sister that killed him.
No, because they're twins.
It turns out, yeah.
So
Nikita-
Helen has a twin.
Oh,
Yes.
this whole time I thought the sister killed Agamemnon because
No.
she's mad.
No.
that-
His own wife, yeah.
His
Oh,
own wife.
That's funny.
The pizza plays two characters. Yeah, I found out that
It's
out after.
hilarious.
Yeah, continue,
So
Victor.
there was so much. Everyone's looking at all these little moments, but it's the way you tied in the moments. He came in. He learned something about the death, the backside, the underworld, going in secretly, not
The what?
being. Yep. The underworld coming in secretly. All those things he learned to prep. When he came home, he was in the best mental condition and maybe even physical condition possible to take out all the suitors and reclaim his throne.
Yep.
Because if he came back year 2, 3, or 4, he wouldn't have been able to do it. None. So he came in very slick, sly, and I think it was a testament to his knowledge and his cunningness at the end, coming back and the way he did trials close. He didn't even let his best friend know that was him. But he said, I know him. And also I like it when they're washing his feet and he's telling Penelope all these things about how he was. But even though in that moment he could have said something, he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He held his water. And a lot of men nowadays can't hold their water.
No.
He held his water.
A lot of men can't hold water.
They can't hold water anymore.
Yeah.
It just comes out of them.
And they
Yeah.
told that the foot cleaner lady, shh. And she didn't know because she might have been the first human to know. A simple foot washer.
Well, I thought it was his son that knew. He probably had an idea.
No, the foot washer came.
The
and
son
then
found out with the dog.
It's
after.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
following scene, right away after.
Mhm.
And they were about to kill him there until they said no tomorrow. And then they locked the motherfuckers in, got rid of the weapons. And then I like when he I got shot in the throat. I didn't like that guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
kicked the dog, bro.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
mean? How
What
dare
did
you?
the dog do?
I wanted
Yeah.
him dead.
Yeah, and you got your answer. He died.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
how he
then-
died?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
and
like
you,
an air to throat.
you
Yep.
guys remember that
That
intro
hurts.
that's in a lot of movies with the guy shooting through axes? That's
Yeah.
always been Odysseus.
Yeah.
I've always known
Yeah.
that.
I forgot what company that is. I always
haven't clocked that actually.
Yeah, that's such a cool like intro. I was talking to Miguel about movie intros and like I want to rotoscope an intro for like mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like that intro just like it's so simple but like so
iconic.
cool.
Yeah.
I have
You know?
one more.
You know it,
I
you know?
have one more.
Tell me.
Go for
It's
it.
when he had that little the little stick that's like you got picked for the war.
Oh, when he gives it to the guy.
Oh, yeah.
He started playing mind games. So right away he started loosening him up and softening him up like to get in his head. He did that.
Yeah.
Did a couple things, even though he was a beggar. And then he let the guy hit him in the back of the chair with the head. And
Oh yeah, dude.
he let him do that.
That
to
reminded
him.
me of the chair. He got the chair.
You're the chair.
Yeah, but he let him do that to sell it because if he could, and he held his water again right there. Because if he sells out right there, he wouldn't be able to win.
No,
Suter
Yeah.
would have overtaken him with all
no,
those
it's
weapons.
crazy. This guy fought through so many people.
His mind carried him, and he held his water as a man.
Yep. Because what's nice. What's nice about what Victor's saying is that Odysseus isn't like the typical like macho character guy. Like he's very strong and he's very physically capable of doing these things, but like it really comes down to like his mind and like how he operates and the fact that he's a trickster, which for better or worse is what kind of got him into that predicament in the first place, and he has to kind of reconcile with that kind of mindset. And I love the reveal. Actually, the reveal when he tells Penelope the story of what happened at Troy, where it's like all these things that he believed and he upheld in terms of like what Zeus's law and all these things, the fact that he broke that and he has to kind of come to terms with like whether or not he feels worthy of coming home or, you know, feeling ashamed of that. And like him trying to like use these trials as a way of trying to like reconcile with who he is. I think that was really, I mean, Nolan knew what the story was about. And I was hearing an interview where a lot of times directors try to tie in their own kind of experiences into the film, where like Nolan is a very busy guy and a lot of times like him working on these films takes away time from his family. And so there's this interesting parallel with how Odysseus is that way, where it's like he has to go work, right? And sometimes that work requires a lot of time and sacrifice away from family. And so I like how he was able to try to tie that in, you know, and provide his own like personal perspective. Like you can say this is one of his most personal works because yeah, in a way like Odysseus is representative of like somebody who has to go to work for a long time and he has to be away from his family, but that work is there in a way to provide for his family. But just like with the opposite of what happens with Agamemnon, that's like a dark parallel of like what happens when you go and you try to accomplish these things for your country, but then you come back and that country and that family that you fought for, you know, fights against you because you know you kind of lost sight of what the purpose was. And there's a lot of cool lessons in there. It's very Greek because a lot of like Greek myths and parables and stories talk about like those little lessons that you have to learn, you know, like a lot of times these characters have to like undergo these things where they fail at something because the lesson is that, oh, you have to actually do this in order to do this, or you have to do this instead of this. And it's nice when a movie does that, you know, it goes back to like, these are little lessons that people can learn from.
Yes. No. With that now, like we just like I talk about favorite scenes, but I want to know if there's any favorite memes. that you
my
have now
God,
from the
really?
movie? Because there's already a lot.
I
wanna
have
go?
one. Let me
Go for it.
No,
Okay.
let me
Show
find. Let me
me.
find it first. Let me find
'Cause
it first. I have to read it.
My instant
I can
one
post- I can post some
is
up.
Robert Pattinson's.
Oh yeah, go for
Somebody
it.
get these beggars out of here! Like everyone is making that into a meme. It's so hilarious, and I've seen so many go on like the A-list ones. Like when you're in the A-list line, and someone that's normal goes into it. But that is such a funny meme I've seen. And another one is actually they made miniature like big head versions of the characters.
Oh yeah.
I thought it's hilarious. Like they have Agamemnon. He's like,
Have you seen those, Emily?
No, I haven't seen
Hang on.
those.
Oh, dude,
I'll
it's,
pull one up right
the
now.
design.
it's so funny.
No, I haven't seen it.
Hang on.
Um,
I'll find it.
But yeah, no, that's it. I mean, do you guys?
You remind me of
Yeah.
your mother.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Speaking of that, I will post that today.
Let me see.
Oh, that became like a trend for like sports social
Yeah.
medias.
Yeah. I see.
I,
That's
that's
a little Tom Holland.
I've been seeing stuff like
Oh.
that.
It's the one of Spider-Man. Remember there was one of Spider-Man that they
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
It was that.
Little boy, little boy,
Mhm.
So good.
little boy,
Really great
little
photo.
boy.
His big ass feet. That's so funny. They did a job with that. Holy crap.
But yeah, is that yours, Miguel? No, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. There's another one. That I think. Shoot, it was
Anyone?
Oh yeah, no, it was the Matt Damon when he's tied to the mast and the siren song's happening.
That's a funny one. That's a
Yeah,
good
no,
one.
And it's like when you hear like really shitty music or something. and in that same scene, and then it's the one where it's like when you hear this banger come on, and it's the guy who takes off the wax.
Oh
and he jumps into the water.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
When he did that, I was like, "You're gonna
Yeah.
die." Let's see. Then I was gonna kill
You're
you.
gonna die. You're gonna die. Run away. But anyway, that was my favorite meme.
How do you think that sounded like?
I don't know. And I literally text Lizzie. I was like, damn, I wanted to hear it.
But I'm glad they didn't,
Well, you
Yeah,
never
I-
know when he can hear
because
it.
the thing is,
No, I
every
understood.
person would have a different version of what that song is.
I understood why they didn't do it. It's like,
But
you
yeah.
know, you're like in it with them. But I was like, I'm curious.
Mine's just Fiend. Fiend.
Wait.
They
hang
start
on.
singing it all together. I'm like,
Probably sounds like Fetty Wap.
1738.
Is that your siren song?
Ow.
Thanks, man.
Hang
You're
on.
welcome.
Is that your siren song?
No,
No.
I don't think I have a siren song.
That's SpongeBob.
Anyway,
What is that beautiful music?
Yeah.
What is up?
that's Matt Damon. Ah!
Oh my god.
Anyway, sorry.
So what was yours?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
your meme.
So I don't know if this is very like meme-ish, but there's been this tweet going around I thought was funny because
That's perfect. We're looking for memes.
so someone tweeted, here's Telemachus's mentor.
Temecula.
Here's Temecula's mentor. He's named Mentor. And then they say, bravo, Nolan. And then someone retweeted, that character is the origin of the word. And then they said, literally came out 2 days ago.
Oh, his name is Mentor, and that's where they pulled Mentor from?
Yeah,
pretty
allegedly,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
hilarious.
this week got 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
I saw that and I was just dead. I thought that was the funniest
that's
thing
good.
ever.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, people be funny, man.
Be
Some people be
torch.
funny, unaccidentally.
I know. My friend also had like a good letterbox review. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
You didn't
but
like mine.
I don't think I saw yours.
I don't care.
You don't ever like mine.
I do.
No, because I always have 0 likes on mine.
I got pretty good likes on mine. I got 4 all the time, brother.
Dude, one time I had 13 likes.
What?
She
Yeah.
bought them bots.
No.
That's a lucky 13 right there.
No.
Victor,
Do you have any memes?
I haven't seen
Oh,
any.
he doesn't. He's
Oh.
not chronically online, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's usually always like
Sad.
this.
Aw,
my
well, that's good.
letterbox
He's
is
sleeping.
not
He's always
working.
sleeping. But
I don't have any.
it's okay.
From-
You do you like the one we showed you right now? Was that funny?
My favorite one is getting these beggars out of here.
Okay, yeah, me too. I love that one so
That's
much.
probably the biggest one from the movie, I think.
That's-
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
Okay, so now with that,
Wait, can I share the last one
oh
I
yes,
have?
go,
Share it.
please,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
please.
So sorry. My friend had a really funny one. Oh god, I have to find it now. Sorry, it just loaded. Okay. She goes, so this is the whole review on Letterboxd, okay? Not the kind of quality I'd expect from Nolan, but on a side note, I do respect Mia Goth's game in being in the movie for a small amount of time and getting to make out with Robert Pattinson.
Wow.
I thought that's funny.
I thought that was really funny when she got kicked out. When
Yeah.
she was trying to go back in, and then she's like, "Get out of here!"
Who's Mia Goth? The servant.
The
But I
servant.
don't know where she's
with,
from.
with no eyebrows.
Pearl. She's also in. Isn't she in Frankenstein? She's also in Frankenstein. She's the main girl in
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Oh, that's right. She was in
Oh, you're
Frankenstein,
right.
Vic.
She has
Yeah.
no eyebrows?
Yeah, she has like very
Sometimes.
yeah.
But yeah, she tried to go back in. Remember?
I didn't like her. I
and
wanted
then
her dead.
Penelope's like, no.
You deserve to stay with the rest or something like
Yeah.
that.
You
Yeah.
deserve to stay with that beggar.
It's like,
Yeah.
period. She clocked that. She saw it and she was like, fuck no.
Yeah, no, Penelope is really she's cunning and she's able to clock
Great
things.
actress.
They don't give that character enough credit in
Yeah.
the movie,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
she's a woman,
Yeah.
right? But she was like, who's been holding Ithaca down? Me,
Her,
bro.
yeah.
Me.
Clocking.
I've been the king of Ithaca for 20 years.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Penelope. I think Nolan, because one critique that I would hear Nolan's film is that his female characters aren't like as well developed. I feel like in Oppenheimer and this one, I feel like
Oh,
his
yeah.
characters
Yeah.
are
No,
his female characters.
Dark Knight too. She was.
Oh,
Catwoman.
yeah.
Who?
Catwoman was very well developed.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
That is true.
Dude,
I haven't
why
seen
would
it.
they make that critique? They're very well developed female characters in his movies.
Well, if it comes up, then it's a conversation. You know, what's considered
Yeah.
like a developed female character,
Mhm.
but like by men or by women. You know what I mean?
but also,
it's
none of
different.
it. Have there ever been a lead in his movies? A female lead? I don't think he's had a female lead.
See, that's also
No.
that's also
Yeah.
another discussion,
but there's
right?
less female leads in general in most films.
And that's also like not. You know, it's another discussion to have. Like, why
Yeah.
is that?
but are they saying
It's
that
not
to
e-
attack
it's not
Nolan
equal.
or because it's
No,
true?
no, because I mean,
People attack him too much.
Nolan
Well,
is a really prominent director, so like even if he's
Yeah.
successful and he's good, it's good to keep people up to those standards, right? That's how
Correct.
things change.
Mhm.
That's how anything changes. So I don't think it's a bad discussion to have.
Yeah. But just
Criticism
something to
isn't
bring
always
up
bad.
because I feel like Anne Hathaway really did a good job with Penelope and her performance and like having that like silent rage,
Yeah,
you know, for her to like allow herself to be upset.
I remember her, yep, from the Princess Diaries too. She's always
Oh
been
yeah,
great.
amazing.
She's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
been great.
she's
Which is
solid.
cool. It's cool to see actors who maybe were known for like movies that aren't considered like high art be able to like Robert Pattinson.
Transition.
I mean, yeah,
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone too. Yeah,
Not this movie, but still, you know.
Emma Stone wasn't in this movie.
no, but
Yeah, I know
but
she
it's the
wasn't,
same
but-
kind of. It's the same kind of.
None of you guys have talked about Zendaya. None of y'all.
Oh,
Well, I mean-
true. She hasn't come up once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
She's
sorry.
another one. Disney Channel. You're a big Disney Channel person.
That's true.
She was big on that.
I like her coming up, and also the symbolism of her being killed as the person. Remember,
Yeah.
you never.
Yeah.
They always set up. You never know who the god in human form. They killed that young lady
Mhm.
at the same time the statue. That was Athena.
Athena.
Yeah.
They killed her,
Yep.
Mhm.
and then now he's living with the guilt. But she still feels for Odysseus because he knows he didn't want to do it.
Mhm.
That's why she sticks by his side, and they hold hands
Of
at the end.
course,
Yeah.
it's really good. Yeah,
Because they killed her in human form, but she's still alive, right?
Yeah.
you could say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Athena,
Uh-huh.
they really don't die. They just kill
Alive-
her.
alive,
first.
yeah.
Or it's
Because they exist on a different plane.
or
Yeah.
maybe he thinks I don't know, like maybe that's like
His guilt, maybe, but
Athena could maybe take on many forms, and that was just that human version of Athena, and that's what he sees.
Yeah. And you know
which some people
how
were pointing out, which I thought was cool.
and you know how rare it is for like Christopher Nolan to say the word perfect?
Yeah.
He called Zendaya's performance perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, I think
It's
on
like-
one of the takes, and then Matt Damon and
Yeah.
Tom were jealous by that, but that's
Really?
that's fair.
Yeah.
Nolan's not. He's known for not.
He doesn't give out compliments like
He
that.
doesn't give compliments like that. He'd be like, "Good."
She can hold that for the
Okay.
rest of her life now.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Nolan, call me perfect. Where'd she call you?
I think it was probably that scene where they're holding hands
Yeah.
like that because that was really good.
hmm
and then
Um,
yeah, Zendaya had a perfect performance in that one scene. That one scene he was
I
talking
think
about.
that's the
The-
one.
the
That's the
hand
one
one?
scene where he called it perfect. Probably that's what I assume. That's what people were saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it was another one. I don't know.
But you never know. Maybe she's really
don't
like
know.
hit a vision that he had.
Also,
you know?
Samantha Morton, who played Cersei, was also really incredible too.
She was good.
Like that was like a different version of like someone more sinister, you know, but also holding like a sense of like rage and like frustration towards a man, and I thought that was really good, and like having that like interesting, like very like manipulative, cunning, scary kind of tone.
Mhm.
It was really great.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Vic?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me know if
You
I'm
know-
talking too much. Maybe he's falling asleep.
You know,
Because,
like speaking of Cersei, the Walking Dead alumni list in the Odyssey is pretty extensive.
oh, like
There's like 4.
really?
I think that's a good
That's
amount.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nolan, I appreciate him casting people who may feel a bit unconventional
hmm
because the moment people are like, wait, why? But
Yeah.
like Heath Ledger is like the one true example of like casting somebody who people are like, wait, what? The 10 Things I Hate About You guy? Really?
Yeah.
And then he just goes on to like have a generational performance. Same with Anne Hathaway too as Catwoman. Like
Yeah.
Rick was pointing out, she gave a really incredible performance.
Yeah. For the Joker, like Heath Ledger, that's like people consider that his
That's
most
it.
iconic role.
That's it.
Well,
You
I
know?
think that role of him playing that guy is the most embodiment of any character any person's ever played.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he totally took that on.
Like
He was him.
That's like the one. Yeah, I agree with you, Vic.
Sorry, I was fixing something.
Because you can look at any character, any superhero, Spider-Man, Superman.
Yeah,
The embodiment of a character to the best that is Heath Ledger, Joker.
because you see a picture of him, like the actor, and you see the Joker, like it's like you wouldn't think they're the same people.
And you get
Yeah.
people get tattoos of Jokers because for some reason people are weird like that. And it's always
Yeah,
the Heath Ledger
that's true.
Joker.
Yeah.
I've seen many people with the Heath Ledger Joker.
I know.
And it isn't
Yeah, you never
Jack
see the Jared
Nicholson.
Leto one. You don't see that.
Not Jared Leto. It's not
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson. It's
Nah.
not the one from fucking Batman Adam West.
Nope.
Nope.
The only other guy
Negative.
that I think comes close is that who's that guy that fell off the horse and played
Joaquin
Superman?
Phoenix. Oh,
Plays
No.
Superman, the original Superman in the 80s.
Oh, Christopher Reeves.
I
Oh,
think
Christopher
he
Reeves.
is
Oh, is he
an
Joker? I didn't
embodiment
know that.
of that hero.
No, he's
and,
talking about
Oh, my bad.
characters, people or
and
actors embodying.
Joker.
Gotcha.
Now, only other one, I don't know. I haven't seen it. There's no tying to that. Odyssey, though, Homer was pretty good, but
Homer was pretty
I mean,
good.
Odysseus was good.
Oh,
But
Odysseus. Yeah.
I like
sorry,
Robert.
I digress.
I like
Continue.
Robert Pattinson's role.
No, feel free to say whatever.
That leads into the next topic or the next question is what's our favorite
good work.
character in the Odyssey?
Oh.
So who's your favorite character? You know,
So obviously
Throughout.
you don't say Odysseus, right?
no, you
Well, you
can't.
say whatever you
It's-
want.
This is not a controlled
Well,
environment.
the movie's about Odysseus. I like him. We should do a first and a second.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know
sure.
who my
Who's your
second
first?
is.
Okay.
Or, Odysseus.
Okay. My first is I don't remember his name, but it's Vimesh Patel's character.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he's really good.
I loved him. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like he had so much screen time,
His right hand
but
guy.
yet,
Yep.
I mean, like
Mhm.
he was on the poster. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, he had so much.
Yeah.
Like, he was such a strong. Like I love the progression of him being a second hand. So like, I don't trust him anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't trust Odysseus, and that's crazy. Your second hand can't even trust you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like, you know, like towards the end where they eat the cattle on the sun god's island,
right.
he's like, do not eat it. You're gonna die.
Like,
and
guys, don't do it.
and they still do it.
yeah.
And just like, I don't know, I love everything about him. Like, it's like I've never seen. First of all, I've never seen him in movies. By the way, this is my first movie I've seen him in.
Yeah, he was in
oh yeah,
yesterday.
he wasn't yesterday. That's why I recognize him from. It was killing me. I was like, I definitely
Yeah.
seen this guy
Yesterday.
before.
I don't remember him. I've never seen him before.
And
And
then
also
he's
in
in-
Tenet.
yeah,
briefly.
like
Oh,
his
was he?
face is
But
familiar.
not, yeah.
But I don't know where he's from.
Mhm.
But like now I saw him, like, dude, what a great actor. I
Yep.
hope he gets more roles now because
Yeah.
he's like, he was really good.
Oh, he works for Nolan. It opens up doors.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
it's a 100% going to now because especially with this
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
like his range was really good. I don't know. I liked it a lot.
He was good.
And then I don't have a second one right now, but anyone has their first in their
Gosh,
head?
I've thought about this for like a lot, and I really can't think about like a character that like I just favor more.
Mm,
Is Argus cheating? I like the
No.
dog.
no, is
No, that's
That's a
not.
great character.
Yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
I will like I guess I'll like hop on this train. I think like Argus just represents so much, and like his like him like staying alive for the sole purpose of seeing
Mhm.
his owner again
Yeah.
is just like really
so
emotional.
sad, loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
great.
like out of everyone in the movie, like that's the most pure,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like he like as far as we've seen, like
He's not a suitor.
yeah, he's done nothing wrong, right? He has one purpose after he like is too old to even move. His purpose is to
Wag
wait
his
for
tail.
Odysseus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and in the book, it's like really tragic. It honestly makes me emotional because it's like, you know, I have a baby puppy and I love him, but like when Odysseus
Mhm.
can't embrace like the one person that
Yeah.
like, you know, or at least one of like the few people that's like been like planning, or there's another word, like depending on him coming home,
Yeah.
right? He can't
Mhm.
like he can't reveal himself.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
it's
Mhm.
it's a tell, it's a give, and he can't risk giving, and
Yep.
it's so sad. So I don't know. I love the story of Argus.
hmm
I love that painting. I love
Yeah.
it a
Yeah,
lot.
I
Painting's
know. I saw the
incredible.
painting. It's freaking.
It's
depressing.
emotional. It's
Yeah.
I love that painting a lot. So I guess I'll cheat and I'll say the dog.
Oh, nice.
I
That's
love
a
the dog.
A correct answer.
The dog is very adorable.
Yeah,
Not the ones that fell off the cliff though.
sad.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
The little bark.
Wait, who's doing that?
Not me.
Someone's rubbing the wire.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
Whoops.
Who's next?
Oh, I already did mine.
Oh, you did
It's
yours?
yours.
Two characters that I think stood out to me. One is Robert Pattinson's character.
Love
Yeah.
him. He's
He's
funny.
That you always need a good villain. You always need somebody who can contrast the protagonist very well. Like you have Odysseus, who's very honorable. Granted, he's flawed, which is great because that's the whole journey of the movie. But then you have a character who's just like kind of wily, slimy, kind of like always trying to like, get the upper hand. I love how they establish his character fairly early on. Robert Pattinson's character, he's like, oh, I remember Odysseus, and he's trying to like frame his story to favor him. Where he's like, oh yeah, I want to volunteer. I took the place of my brother, but I think that's what it was, right? Like I tried to take the place.
He wanted him to stay there and take care of his son, which is Tom Holland. He was trying to say dad wanted him to stay and look after him or some shit. Remember he said
But
that?
didn't he
His
try
own
to
dad-
switch the lottery?
Yeah.
Like he was originally supposed to go, and he like kind of.
yeah. So he basically sent on the younger brother exactly. Like, so like yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
basically he says, oh yeah, like I was told to like stay and like take care because that was my responsibility. Sinon, the younger brother, should go, but it turns out Sinon reveals that his older brother cheated him,
Mhm.
so he could stay and then he could try to plot and whatever. I just love when it's a good villain. And Robert Pattinson, he what an incredible guy, like in terms of like him going from like playing Cedric Diggory to then playing Edward in the Twilight films, and then to him trying to like find his way
Batman.
out of that, right? Like having then doing some like rom-coms in the middle, and then to him doing Good Time with the Safdie brothers, who one of them is Benny Safdie, who plays Agamemnon, to then doing this, and like his range
You
is
forgot about
insane.
Batman. Just saying.
Oh, Batman's great too.
He did say
Um,
Batman.
The Batman,
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't you include Batman?
No,
No, he did.
Oh, so
but,
I thought someone said Batman.
I did.
He did, yeah. But now he's doing this, and like his character really stood out.
And the one was Zendaya too.
The
What's-
rom-com he's talking
The
about.
drama.
the drama, yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Him
Good
and
pull.
Zendaya are like on an insane generational run.
They're gonna be in Dune.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both of them,
Both of
dude.
them.
Man, they're booked and
They
busy.
make
They are booked.
Zendaya's done, right? She's done for a bit after she
I
said.
think so,
I saw
yes.
the thing where she's
She's
like,
gonna have
she's
a
not gonna
kid?
do anything for a buck. I think she's having a kid.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have a kid.
And then Tom Holland quits acting if she does.
Mm.
That's what
Oh
he
wow!
said.
All right,
Yeah.
Quit that
Sweet
control
guy.
kid.
Yeah. He's gonna.
They're really
yeah.
cute together. I like them.
They are cute. Short King. Slay.
Short King. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Spider-Man gonna come out next
Spider-Man.
week.
Yeah, true. I'm excited for that.
me
That's gonna be
too.
cool.
So
That was
okay,
great.
so you like Robert Pattinson? And do you have a second one right away?
Yes. It's John Leguizamo's character.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I forget the names, but
Mentor.
his presence, and also shout out because he's a Mexican actor, or Latinx actor, which is incredible.
Mhm.
For there to be fellow Latin people who are in films like this, but his character really was like one of like the beating hearts of the film, in my opinion. Tom Holland's character also too, but I feel like you really feel for someone who's very loyal to a friend who has been a commandant, but also too the fact that like his body is going against him, the fact that he's blind, he can't really see, but the fact that like he still has this resourcefulness about him that's really nice. And the scenes where when Odysseus comes back, you just immediately feel this urge for them to reunite. Of course, Odysseus can't, which makes that such a great tension build for the audience. But him talking about his dad, and then people making fun of him, and people calling him weak, but also he was a very formidable. It's like I always feel for characters who were once very strong physically, but then they're not strong. Physically, but they're still strong mentally. It's just an incredible performance by him. Very underrated in a sense because you have all these other, like you have Lupita Nyong'o and Zendaya and all these other characters, but when you see John Leguizamo's character, like start to realize, wait, is that Odysseus? Is that him? I don't know, something about having a character who is like the friend of the protagonist to see what's become of the kingdom. I just love that kind of stuff. I love like a good confidant and loyal friend character, because you really know what it's like to have a little friend like that, and you're like, oh my God, like this person is just seeing this stuff crumble and he wishes he had his friend back, and it's just kind of like Argus, right? But it's just so great. So those two characters really stood out because obviously Matt Damon's performance incredible. Everyone really gave some really good performances, but I think those two were ones that stood out to me.
You say that, and like I agree. Amazing character. I didn't know he was in the movie, like that actor.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I like heard his voice because he has such a voice, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Hi, it's
what
me.
the hell is he doing here?
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I was like, what? And I guess that goes back to like Christopher Nolan, like in his unconventional acting, but it works.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So cool.
Mhm.
I was like, when I saw him, I was like, oh, he's in this movie, and then I see him like, oh, he's in this movie.
Oh, that's him, bro. He's old as fuck.
I was like, oh my god, and I was like, it was interesting that they chose him, but I was like, oh, this works.
He's a great actor.
I just wish he looked
He's
older,
good.
but that's it.
Oh, I got
That was
you.
my only nitpick.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he
he
just didn't look
looked
old
young.
enough to me.
Yeah.
I guess,
Oh,
yeah.
Like
I
there was a
gotcha.
lot of like heavy makeup, I think, to
Yeah.
make him look old.
Yeah,
But I wish they used someone just that was older, like Michael Caine.
That's true.
He's
yeah.
retired.
Yeah, I know.
Sad.
Yeah.
He
I guess.
retired.
Yeah. He retired after the Batman, right? Dark Knight Rises.
I don't know.
I don't know, after Tenet, probably.
Oh, after Tenet.
Oh, he
Yes,
was in
yes,
that.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good pull. Good pull.
I think my second favorite character is Temecula.
Temecula.
straight up.
Yes, yes. Let's talk
Because-
about that.
Because his in the beginning he's like a
Temecula.
very weak kid, and he's scared of everything. But then I really like towards the end where it's the trial of the bow sequence. He goes, enough.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah. Let me pull that real quick.
Where did
Keep
that
talking.
come from?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, Temecula.
Dang, Temecula,
Whoa.
bro.
I didn't know you had it in you like that. And like, it's and then him fighting with his dad in the priest scene where they're praying and they attack and the suitors attack
Oh, yeah.
Odysseus and Temecula. And I was like, oh my god. And I didn't think he was gonna be able to hold his ground, but he did.
Yeah.
And that was surprising. But then, when they go back to Ithaca, Tom Holland or Temecula struggles with that one guy.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my God, why is he struggling with him? But then it's like, he's still like,
Wait. They played music on there.
Everyone's
I forgot.
looking.
great, now we're copyrighted.
Everyone's looking.
So yeah, and I just really
slowed
like
down
his
version.
his development. Like he's like such a weak character, but at the end he's really strong, and everyone's like, oh, what the fuck? He got balls.
His
Period.
balls dropped that day.
And
Yeah.
I just like I said, him fighting with his dad was really cool, and just at the end when he's he's thinking proactively, like he's going to he knows that there's someone destroying the ceiling above him.
Yeah.
He goes to try to attack the guy who's doing it, and he helps. He helps Odysseus, but also doesn't because like he drops swords for people, but then Odysseus takes the swords too. So it's like it's a mixture. It's like he's helping but not. And then he finally kills him, and I was like, oh my god! It took such a long time to kill him, and it's such a cool payoff.
And I think that's because I see your point where it's like why didn't he stop him sooner? But I think it's just the fact that like he hasn't really fought anyone in that way before. Like Mentor, he was able to like outwit him, but he just hasn't been used to actually fighting.
No.
But it's great, and I love that where it's like at first it's the servant guy or whatever, the suitor guy giving weapons to people, and then at the very end when things look like he's surrounded, and then you see like dad, and then he drops the sword. It's so great. It's this tension. It's like I love how it's like Nolan knows how to write a scene where like and I love fights where it doesn't feel like the characters are winning at all. It's like at any moment like a character could die.
Yep.
It's not like in John Wick where like it's just fun, to see all this stuff happen, but it's like a character who he's owning, but then he gets stabbed or he gets plucked a little bit or he gets cut and you're like, oh, he's still a guy. Like at any moment something happened where one false move he gets pierced or he gets shot with an arrow or something.
I don't think Nolan has movies where the good guy dies. Does he?
Like
I just noticed that Batman doesn't die, and then Odysseus doesn't die.
There is a movie,
What? Which one?
Dunkirk.
but then it kind of spoils
No,
it.
Dunkirk doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
No.
even think
They don't. Only
It's
side characters.
It's one of Nolan's earlier films.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't want to say it though. It's really good.
Which movie?
Memento,
Do you want to just say it?
Yeah,
Is it?
dude, they have to
It's-
watch it already.
It's Insomnia.
Insomnia.
Oh yeah,
It's Al Pacino and Robin Williams.
yeah.
oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Robin Williams?
Yeah.
What?
Robin Williams
I didn't know
he
that.
plays a villain
You
character.
would love to watch that movie, Emily.
It's
Insomnia.
really good.
I didn't know
Takes
he was
place
in
in
it.
Alaska.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I should give it a go.
It's that was Nolan's I think second movie after Memento. No, third movie because he did Following, which is like a student,
yeah.
not a student film, but like
It was made with only like a few $1,000s or
exactly
something. Yeah.
over. It's filmed over like weekends.
No,
and
that's-
that's the third one.
that's So like, it's just so interesting. Like it's. Oh man, I just love it. I love it.
Mhm.
This movie's incredible.
So did everyone give the second character?
No,
Already?
my
No, you
second-
didn't.
I like the dog as my second
Oh, there
character.
you go.
Okay, Argos.
Period,
yeah.
period.
And yours was first, but do you have a second one? Did you say a second one?
I think it was
I don't know.
Didn't you say the John Leguizamo character or no?
Oh,
No,
I was
she
just
didn't.
adding to
Oh,
yours.
gotcha.
I think after talking about it, I do appreciate Penelope.
Yes.
You know, she kind of like holding
That's
down
what
the
you said.
fort.
Penelope.
But I kind of went into it earlier, so I won't get into it again too much, but like she kind of held down the fort.
Okay.
Like it was like she was
Yeah.
totally underappreciated by like the people surrounding her, even
Mm-hmm.
her own son. You know what I mean?
And she's very loyal
And
too.
very-
like she
very
was
loyal.
holding
She did
it
not want to
back.
leave.
20 years?
20 years.
You think he's dead at that point, but
Yeah.
no, she was like, no, he's coming back. He's coming back. Right. So I guess another very loyal character. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like still had that faith. Kind
It's-
of like
yeah.
Argus.
Can you imagine though? It really is like you really respect those kinds of characters because like, can you imagine having to like put yourself in that situation where
20 years, no
you're-
spouse.
20 years, right?
Yeah.
And then it's always that thing that we humans do where it's like when something really terrible happens, we can't accept it. We always have to deny it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? And so it's her.
Yeah.
Obviously, the audience knows he's alive, but then it's always that amazing thing that stories do where like because the characters don't know what's happening besides what's in front of them,
Yeah.
but we do.
And
We're
also,
always like, just keep holding on.
yeah.
And then there's always that fear of like, oh no, what if they don't? Because of course it makes sense because she can only see what's in front of her. Like she doesn't know that Odysseus is out there still, like, but she believes it.
Yeah. And like
It's
all this
insane.
like pressure, like from other people.
Yeah.
Like there's people literally staying in her
The
home
elders
until
are
she
like-
chooses someone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And she's like, no, like I'm gonna like,
Hell no.
Yeah.
you know?
And
Where
she's
my
just,
So-
baby?
I'd rather lock them up and just burn them all, burn the
Yeah.
bastards.
No,
That's a
seriously,
really
and-
cool
Yeah.
line.
No, yeah. Oh, God, there's like
She's
so
a
many
strong
good characters
character.
in this movie.
Mhm.
It really is.
Um,
Yeah.
Vic, is there a reason why you chose Argos? Like, I mean, you talked about it, but is there?
Because of the overarching thing is him holding on long enough. There's two people with a lot of patience, but one had the most patience. I think the dog had a little more patience than Penelope because he strung it out longer, waiting for his mentor to come home. As soon as his mentor came home, he died, and that was it.
So sad.
Very
What a
sad.
But
Strong.
he held out long. As soon as he saw him, wagged his tail and died.
Let's get that painting up in here.
I was gonna
Literally.
say, yeah.
Get that painting of
I love
Bring
that
it in,
painting.
Emily. Thank you.
It's so.
Of course.
It's so.
I have it on back order.
It's
You do. Oh,
Thank you.
man.
like the sweater.
It's back order.
Call back to
So,
earlier in the episode.
Our last good question here.
Oh.
What is it?
What is our favorite song in the movie?
Oh, in the
Siren
movie?
Song.
Yeah.
Siren song.
Oh, the siren song?
Do you like that one? The one where it's like the kind of like a flute.
Oh, I don't remember.
Type
What it is.
thing.
Oh, we couldn't hear it. It's a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
It was a joke.
Oh.
Oh, well, no, there is
Well, there's a song
there's a
called
song.
Sirens from
Yeah.
Ludwig.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I don't know.
So that's
Oh.
why. Oh, never mind.
I can't recall any song to be
Okay,
honest.
well, favorite sequence has the song in it, right? So like the Trial of the Bow sequence has that really good song, Trial of the Bow. That's the song name.
Trial of the
Mhm.
Bow. Then that's the one I
Is that your
want.
favorite song?
I don't remember what
Well-
any song sounds like.
Oh,
Really?
all right. We'll just say that.
I'm on board with Victor
I
here.
can't recall.
Oh, really?
I don't.
I
Really?
watched the movie.
Well, mine's Troy.
I don't. I listen to like scores like when I'm like studying or whatnot.
Don't listen
But
to the
like
score.
during the
you study.
but during the movie, I'm like,
Well, the song
Like, you
shouldn't
know.
overpower that. You should be on the screen. They should compliment it. If you're like,
yeah,
oh my god, this
complimented
song,
it very well.
and you're only doing the song,
Right?
you're not paying attention to the movie.
Oh,
You're like this.
What?
Well,
Okay.
Not so much that. Like I think you can like it's just some people can pick it up, right? Not me. I like how it adds to the film because without music to like those certain scenes that like he contributed to,
Yeah.
I know it would feel
the heck?
empty. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
But during it, I don't like remember
Okay.
what
I
everything
gotcha.
sounds like unless like it super sticks out to me like crazy and I'm like, oh my god, I have to listen. Like Pride and Prejudice is like a big one for me. I like know those songs by name and like when I rewatch
Yeah.
the movie, I'm like, oh my god, I love this one. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
actually,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually have
Movie.
favorites.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like Interstellar
Disney.
soundtrack. You know, it's very
Disney.
Yeah.
memorable.
yeah, see,
But for me, no, yeah, I think Troy. Like, so that's the Troy sequence. Like
Troy's
the whole,
great.
like from the start of the horse entering to the end of the gates. So that whole Troy sound, like that whole like sequence of it, like the drums, like it's getting really intense. Like that's like my favorite. And then Trial of the Bow, like those are my top song. And Odysseus, it's called Odysseus. That's the name of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's when he's starting to remember. I think it's like a flute that comes in.
You're a flute.
Yeah.
I'm not a fluke. You're a fluke.
you know, now that I think about it, I okay, this is gonna sound like basic as hell, but you know, like at the end when Odysseus reveals himself and he plucks the bow, and then like that whole sequence starts.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
his
good.
Enjoy
too.
that. Oh,
That's
okay.
Yeah.
the trial of the bow.
Trial of the Bow
yeah.
Trial of the
sequence.
Bow?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I
the name
like
of
the
it.
pluck the
Okay.
most.
It's
Sorry,
difficult.
guys.
20 years for one pluck.
That pluck was really cool. Like when I hear it, I'm just like,
Because then Penelope stopped in her track. Do you guys see Penelope stop in her track?
I know, she's like,
Yeah.
my husband has returned.
Yeah.
No words, just that.
And she knew what to do too. Like she turned around, she
She-
locked those doors. Bye.
She knew that her husband was.
Have fun
Yeah.
up there.
fun with them.
Because
Literally.
wow, because Matt Damon or Odysseus said to
She told Penelope said, I'm gonna kill everyone, or he's
Yeah.
gonna kill everyone when he comes
Yeah.
back.
Yep,
And
yep.
he killed
He did.
everyone.
Period.
well, even he said he's I'm bringing it all.
I'm bringing it in, baby.
Good for him.
That's what he said.
Good for him.
That's what makes this movie so compelling is that
Mhm.
like its audiences want that catharsis of
Mhm.
someone having
Catharsis.
going through so much shit to come back, right? And to not immediately say who they are, but it's like you're holding that back for so long until that very moment. And guess what? When a filmmaker restrains themselves from giving the audience what they want, holding it back just enough, it makes it so worth it because you're just waiting. You're just wondering when.
Mhm.
And that moment where he plucks the bow and he shoots the arrow, that's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't proclaim I'm Odysseus. He just shows it. I love the show don't tell.
And
It's-
that's
I
when
love
the
it.
guy goes, is that
Like,
What
oh.
did that guy say? I don't remember what
He says, is that Odysseus? Or
No, he said you're Odysseus. Oh,
right there. I like I chose that guy first.
Yeah.
Yeah, period.
That's the
I wanna
first
hear that
one.
guy
It's like he
first, too.
sensed it. It's like he sensed it.
Guys, I felt so satisfied. I was like, yeah. I was like, kill him.
Scared the crap
So
out of me
good.
though.
Oh, so cool. Wait, you didn't say your song
no.
yet, right?
It's difficult, man.
Cannot play it into the. You can't play this in the mic.
I'm not
Please
going
don't.
to. I'm not
Please
going
don't.
to.
Please don't do
I'm not
that.
going to. I'm not going to.
Copyright
And guess
strike.
what?
And then Nolan's
no,
gonna come
I'm
to
not going
come to my house
I'm
and
not going
shoot
to.
me.
I'm not going
Nolan's
to.
coming to
I'm
your
not going
house?
to.
You're doing it right now.
I've heard
It's
you
at
did
low
it.
volume,
Okay.
bro. No, it's just because I have my songs that I put on there. Troy's really good,
Oh yeah,
but
I love that's like amazing.
the chasing the escaping sun. I'm choosing a different one. That's why.
Oh yeah,
It's the one at the end
Mhm.
where I love the setup of like we're just gonna go sail west onto the horizon together. But before that, and again, I love the setup, some
Thumbnail.
payoffs, right? Where
Of course you did that. Oh, he did that.
Penelope is saying that, but she's running away from her responsibilities,
Mhm.
right? She's running away from that. Like, let's just
Ithaca.
escape from Ithaca, blah, blah. But then Matt's like, you can't do that because it's just, they're either going to come after us or Ithaca's just going to collapse. And what do we do now?
Mhm.
Then at the end, when he survives the whole ordeal, right? Which again, they set it up where it's like, oh no, he's probably going to die, but he survives, which is great
Mhm.
because we wanted that.
Yep.
If he died, I would have been fine with that too because I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's like, it's a tragedy,
Yeah, it's
but
definitely tragic. He spent so much
Yeah.
time trying to get back.
just for that one moment, he got that one moment.
Not tragic. It's epic.
It's almost a parallel to Argus, You could say it's a parallel to how Argus kind of survived the whole time only to die in that moment where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I saw my master.
But he accomplished his goal. He
Exactly.
saw him.
But that scene at the
And
end where
conquer.
all of them, Temecula, Penelope, Odysseus, all of them go onto the boat to honor the fallen soldiers that have fallen,
Yeah.
that perished on the way. I just love, there's also this little thing that is brought up here and there, this idea of like him, not so much being sentimental, but like him being like, we have to survive. And everyone else is like, no, we have to bury these people. We have to do this, we have to do that. And he's like, do you want to survive or not?
Mhm.
And you could say that like that's a very admirable thing for him to say, but for these folks, it's like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter that this is the more practical thing. We have to honor these people, and he didn't get to, but now he does. You
Yeah.
know, and I love that because I think part of him, the whole dilemma of the story is that he felt like he wasn't worthy of going home. He didn't want to go home, even though he says I want to go home. He didn't want to go home because he felt like how there's a shame. You know, I think that's great.
Same.
Also, a scene that I didn't mention that I also love too is when he finally gives in after he remembers on Calypso's island when he remembers like Penelope and everyone, and he's like, "I'm just gonna go." He builds himself a little raft, and he just submits himself to Poseidon. I think that was so
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
And
That was
she
very powerful.
and Calypso basically kidnapped him for like 7
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
and the-
basically.
Calypso's a really interesting character, even though like
True.
she doesn't have a lot of screen time, but like she's a character who has sympathy for humans. And the fact that she falls in love with them, and the fact that she fell in love with Odysseus and kind of tricked him, kind of in a way that you would say Odysseus would trick
Drugged
somebody,
him.
drugged him with those flowers, bro.
Lotus.
Those flowers actually look
Lotus
pretty
flowers,
good.
Like
They
Percy
look
Jackson.
yummy.
Yeah, like Percy Jackson, exactly.
Yummy
Mhm.
lotus. Would you do lotus flower?
Yummy
Sure.
lotus, yummy,
Okay.
yummy.
In the Percy Jackson movies, they're cookies.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, that's good, dude.
I want to
Like,
eat
hell yeah, you know.
And those things.
Mhm.
But this movie was very big in the sense that like it felt very like epic and spiritual and just very like the movie was complex. A lot was happening, but it just came down to like a very simple premise of like someone who feels they're not worthy to come back home because of the atrocities they've committed, but then them trying to like forgive themselves, you know, and trying to say, you know what, I can't. I love how even the gods are like, this doesn't fall on you, dude. Not everything has to fall on you. You know, other people can make their choices. And guess what? Humans can make these choices that are bad, but you can't take responsibility for that, you know, because, and that's the thing about humanity too. The idea of like humanity being destructive, right? And this relationship with nature and the gods and everything is just so interesting. And the movie's able to deal with that in such a really cool way.
Yeah, no, I feel like this movie, you could talk about it for like, forever, honestly.
You can.
Like
There's so much to
I want to
dive
watch it
into.
at 40X.
Yeah.
Just to experience it at 40X.
Yeah,
to
it's
see how
crazy.
it is.
It's crazy.
So I will probably watch it in 40X and then 70 millimeter for sure. You know, try to watch it in every format.
That's true.
As Nolan intended.
Yeah, watch it on
Watch
your phone.
Watch it. I've seen this video of this guy and it's in Mexico and he's at a mechanic shop and the TV is like that small and they're watching Interstellar.
Yeah, as Nolan intended.
It's
Nolan
just so funny.
intended,
Like
that's
anyone
funny.
can just watch it. It doesn't matter where you are. And it's just so cool. Like, you know, I don't think this is a movie that you can watch on a plane.
Although someone said
That's true.
I'm waiting for it to come out on the plane so I can watch on the smallest screen
Yeah.
possible.
No, like I just feel like imagine on the plane and the pilot is like there too. He's like, wait, aren't you supposed to be flying the plane? He's like, oh yes.
yeah, sorry, I'm watching the Odyssey.
my bad.
But yeah, no, I think that's all we have, guys, for this episode.
Wow.
We got it to an hour and 25 of us
That's-
blabbering on.
That's awesome.
Episode, yeah.
Wow.
It's
Yap
you know,
session.
this is a
Yap.
very, you know, great. We love this movie a lot. You know, it's for me. By the way, guys, side note, this is my movie of the year right now, so far.
I agree.
It's not mine.
Not yet. What's
What-
your
what-
movie of the year?
Well, yeah, what's yours?
Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
Oh,
It's so
see,
this
for me,
still
that's two.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
mine too. That's
that-
my second.
Yeah, that one just
Yes.
like got more out of me. Like I cried 5 times during that movie.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
This is
So
this,
good.
this
Yeah.
Odyssey is very grand and like it's like
oh, it's amazing.
action heavy, but it's like Project Hail Mary hits you in the emotional guts.
Oh, for
like I don't
sure.
think I cried in Odyssey, but I was like, my heart was pounding. Like I did not want to eat my snacks. Like I had
Yeah.
snacks, I didn't want to eat them because I felt every like you know high tension moment and stuff.
Yeah.
So
So for like me, when I like watch movies, like the action stuff usually takes like a side. Like I like you know but that's just me.
did you cry with Argos?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't cry. Okay.
I didn't cry.
I got emotional.
Did you cry
I didn't
at
cry
all?
either.
No, I didn't.
No.
Not during the Odyssey.
Okay,
no,
no. Okay.
But Project Hail Mary was just too amazing for me. I'm
Did
sorry.
anyone get emotional for the Argos scene? Like you
Yes,
felt it?
I almost cried.
No.
You didn't feel anything?
Well,
Like sad or
I was happy that Art Ghost got to see his
did you
mentor
get
come.
angry when he got kicked?
Yeah.
And when they kicked him out?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's emotion.
But then the part I like was when the dog wagged his tail and died, and then he turned around, and then Tom Holland goes, "You're Odysseus. You're my father."
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah,
I said,
no.
no, I'm
so,
just an old beggar, or whatever he said.
Vic, is this considered your
Right now,
movie
it
of
has
the
the
year?
number one slot.
What's your
Unless-
second?
Probably Project Hail Mary.
I think all of us are the same then.
They're
Yeah.
the two.
That's
Obviously,
a good
if you
split.
just step back, what are the two best movies that were made? Everyone can have their little opinions, but when it comes to systematic
Oh,
story,
for sure.
structure, visual, it's 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you tell
Everyone
them.
can argue whatever they want, but they're idiots. You know,
Yeah, they're idiots.
They're like Night Swim. Who the fuck likes
Hacks.
Night
No,
Swim?
you're not idiots.
Who's
Huh?
nice?
People that like Night Swim and like little things like that.
Oh
Or
shit!
Teddy
I forgot
Bear.
about those.
Teddy
Night
Bear,
Swim?
the Teddy Bear.
Imaginary.
Oh.
Like
Blumhouse.
if we're film people, everyone can have their opinion. That's cool. But when it comes to what were the two best, undisputably, 1 and 2 this year.
Well,
Oh,
remember,
for sure.
remember Obsession came out this year too.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
my
wow.
third.
That's
That's my third.
That's 3, and then Backrooms 4.
Backrooms.
It's my fourth.
I
Yeah,
don't-
you can flip
No, I
flop
wouldn't
those
be
two.
fourth.
I want to say Backrooms
People
is
can flip
up there
flop
for
those
me.
two all they want. Those are
Yeah, no,
more
me neither.
subjective. But when it comes
Yeah.
to, there's only two top. This one and Hail Mary, elite.
Absolutely.
The other ones can float around 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll say this. My favorite score is actually Project Hail Mary score.
Oh,
Even though
period.
the Odyssey score was incredible,
Valid.
Period.
something about the Project Hail Mary score
No,
is
for
is a
me,
slight-
Ludwig takes it for me. I don't know
Really?
why.
Okay.
I
It's
listen to it
not
every
valid.
day. Every day I listen to it. Like when I drive, I'm just like,
I would rather listen to the Project Hail Mary score than the Odyssey score.
wow.
It's like
Okay.
who's the
All right.
who's
Odyssey
your-
score is very dire. It's very grim. You have to
who's your
be in the
favorite
mood for
NFL
it.
team? There's
Yeah,
only two in
that's like a
America.
lifting.
Only 2 that got to the Super Bowl. Everyone can say what they all. This team was good. There's 30 teams in the
They
NFL.
cheated.
1 and 2 went to the Super Bowl. These are the 1 and 2. Everyone else
yeah.
is around. These are 1 and
The
2.
Patriots shouldn't have gone to the Super Bowl.
Oh.
They're still 1 and 2. Still got there.
No, but yeah, like I feel like Odyssey score is like perfect for lifting, right? Oh, you don't know it because you
Actually,
listen.
I agree. I agree.
Like it's a
haven't-
very
I haven't.
like you could lift to that and actually get like a good PR.
Well, I gotta listen to it.
But the Project Hail Mary
The
ones
Troy
is
one.
like I feel like you listen to anytime.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's true.
I can listen to it
think-
anytime I
You
want.
do it when you're studying.
But
like
if I'm like driving with my girlfriend in the car and I play the Odyssey, she'd be like, "Oh, it's too scary."
What the hell's
It's like, what?
happening?
Someone's about to crash us. But you know, so yeah, I understand. I get
But
it.
again, it's slight because there's some at the Project Hail Mary score that was just so magical for me.
I agree.
Yeah, it's whimsy.
I cried in Project Hail Mary, so
I, cri-
Yeah.
I could not stop. 45 minutes straight.
I need to talk to you about what scenes you cried.
Okay.
'Cause I got emotional. I didn't cry though, but I was very emotional.
Oh God, I lost my mind.
Okay, we'll talk after.
Okay.
okay. So I think that's it, guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's it. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
listening,
thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you for the support.
Thanks for having me.
And yes,
Yeah, thank you,
Emily
Emily.
is our guest. You'll see her again soon, probably. Yeah. We wish we had her for the next episode we're gonna film, but she has to leave.
Sad.
But yeah. All right, guys.
Emily, number 1.
Deuces.